Everybody probably knows Loaf by this point in time. And this is my first time I think actually getting a chance to watch Mistral though, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Loaf, brother, Lucky, they've been holding it down for quite a bit of time in the Smash Sphere. Being not someone from the Midwest, I don't get to see as much Midwest gameplay, which is why I like that I now get to come to the Midwest twice, which for this and Combo Breaker. So, oh yeah, here we go. Starting off though, going to be on some small battlefield, and it looks like Loaf already taking it to him. Luckily, no wall available, but no landing available either. Jesus.
Yeah, this is Loaf's stage. You are lucky to share it at this point. I thought that would have been an air dodge scout for a backer, but it's not even required because that neutral get up was just eaten up for free by the forward tilt slap. Loaf looking at a hot start here in game number 1.
Absolutely insane start right there from him. And we're still going. I think, this is truly one of the issues for Kazuya, though. His disadvantage state is really that bad. You don't really have that many options to really get back down to the ground that are safe. Like, you can try to drop a neutral air, but up air is going to outspace it. And then you can try to drop a down air, but if you miss or they block it, you're just on the ground about to take a hard punish. So it can be a little rough. He also has a forward air as well sometimes, but for the most part, with the way that Lucky is playing or Loaf is playing directly under him, it's a little hard for Kazuya to really make his way back down to the ground.
And it's another situation like how we saw with the Tata's Nest, where these characters with crazy aerial drift can make it hard to know where exactly they're going to be in the air at any given point in time. And then you're throwing out a move in disadvantage state, you're committed to it. If they drift out and then punish you for it, you're just going to feel really worse about it.
Man, will he even get a chance to get a stock right now with the way that Loaf is playing? The WAF is about to be available. Well, he does at least have the 90-second WAF, which is still pretty strong, but
it'd be enough to kill in an edge guard situation, like if you catch a low recovery right here, but that's why Mistral's going really high.
Okay, yeah, you saw him setting it up, though. He was just marking and waiting for it now. Should be able to get the full WAF now, which is still going to be really threatening even without rage. Okay, 2-piece right there, forward air, down air.
Now Mistral has center stage for what I feel like is the first time, and as soon as he gets center stage, he gives it up and gets up tilt wafted.
Man. Yeah, no, he absolutely cooked on that first one, but it's kind of I feel like just the way that the first match started, or the first part of that game started, it kind of set the tone for the rest of that game. Doesn't mean that it's setting the tone for the actual set, just might have had a hard first game. We'll see what he decides to do with this next one as we go to Hallow Bastion. Okay.
That was a flush game if I ever saw one, where you just want to flush it down the toilet, forget, go to game 2. Game 1 happened. We have to live with that, but it doesn't mean that the set has to be terrible. So let's see how the adaptation is in Hollow Bastion. I guess that means Smashville was the ban, and of course FD. You're not going to let that stand versus Kazuya.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no! Yeah, see, he went for a grab in the disadvantage there. I'm wondering if that was a misinput or something, because it looked kind of funky. And then as soon as you miss the grab, you are in so much whiff lag.
Oop. Okay. Pushing to the other side here. Tries to get electric as an anti-air, but I think Loaf landed behind him, actually.
And just crossing up with the bike, trying to see what he's going to do after he shields the bike and then punish that afterthought.
Oh! All right. Get that bike out of here and some damage. Love it.
That was a crazy cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that might have been a harder punish, but just a little bit slow on the side beat.
All right, 69% this time around, though. Wario, one of the more heavier characters, but he is a floatier character, though, so still has a chance to kind of fly off that top blast zone a little easier. Couldn't get the up special, though, after that electrical. Starting to actually get some electric registering, though. Back tilt, okay.
Yeah, this is already going better than game number 1 by a long shot. Mistral's really close to evening this up, and, one electric could do it. Probably a kill throw in the corner if you can push Loaf in the corner, but he's feeling pretty centered at the moment and comfortable in that centered positioning.
Okay, he's moving.
Okay. Anti-air.
So I'm going to do it. I'm going to send it. He does end up sending that up special. Not too far behind here on percentage. This is, if he can find himself some electric combos, we could be right back in this game, even with a lead. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Here we go.
Big damage. 73. Jeez. Okay, hold up.
Here's your answer back. Okay, trying to get the drag down with the down air to reset, but not going to quite make the mark. Now you got to find a new opening, and look how Loaf is taking sweet time on when he wants to engage.
Okay. All right, Getting out of there one more time. Oh, and oh, just a little too off the mark right there from Loaf. Rare miss on the waft, but it happens.
All right, juggle away. Can you take away the center platform? No, and that means the up out of shield will land and actually turn around the situation, but instead it's Loaf who gets the command grab, and now is trying to edge guard? No, not quite enough.
Oh. Okay. Back here as well. Yeah, this game full on turned around here for Mistral, though. I mean, that first game, as you said, was kind of a wash for him, but he's keeping this one super competitive. He even got the lead right now, and still has rage, so maybe able to just find the rage grab for the stock. You can see like Loaf definitely trying to position to not be on the same plane until he is able to find the down tilt dash attack.
Yep, the burst option is going to work out here for Loaf, and now he can reset. Try to play it very slowly. Yep, okay, just landing with like a forward air. That looks so goofy, and it let us so much damage. What was that?
Let me find out what he was about to do off this footstool, bro.
What were you cooking?
Okay. Look for the trip now. Down back tilt.
And just playing so ambiguous with those landing neutral airs. Where are you going to land on the shield? Make Mistral commit to a direction with the out of shield option.
Oh.
And blink and you missed it, and this damage racked up so fast onto Kazuya. But he can do the same in return, and here we go. Oh.
Tried it. Yeah, surprised he got that pop-up. Must have been able to get off the ground in time. But still. Oh, try to catch them all as he rolled by with the waft. I like the idea, but okay. Split kick.
Now with the waft gone, it's going to be a trickier spot to try and find the stock. But, you know, Wario's got plenty of kill moves in his back pocket. He's got that down tilt dash attack we saw, the back air on an edge guard. Forward tilt at the ledge will do it.
Ooh.
Well timed on the roll.
Yeah, he's going to lose his rage off that, though. He's taking too much damage, so he's got to watch out for the bite again. No, this time does get a chance to do a standard get up. Nice parry up throw. Not going to be enough there, but maybe if he gets one closer to the edge, tries for another up throw.
Really catching these rolls with the grab now. Be very careful, Loaf. Yep, but you know he's not going to stop rolling, and it's going to work.
Bro tried to double. He tried to maybe catch him running back in, double back tilt. But no, Loaf times that dash attack right between the second, or I don't know what he actually did at the second one. He probably tried to go for another one, but Loaf does end up getting that dash attack and taking the game.
Perfect timing. You know, Mistral started to scout them, but you got to be persistent on that scout. And that means as soon as you drop your defenses for just a brief moment in time, the burst attack, dash attack takes the stock. A wise man on the app formerly known as Twitter once said, if your dash attack kills, you're carried. And I believe that every single day of the week. As Wario takes a 2-0 lead back on the Hollow Master. It's actually going to be Ken Masters showing up here for Mistral instead of the Kazuya. Interesting choice.
Right.
We don't see that much Ken anymore these days.
We really don't. And I think, you know, after the Ryu buffs, yeah, I feel like, you know, Ken is like kind of considered the worst of all the FG characters. Not to say that he's bad, but just like, yeah, all the other ones seem to be able to do something better. Kind of interesting though, because for a while I thought, you know, I mean, at the beginning of this game, Ken was definitely like the better one. So, how times have changed.
Yeah, being a little quicker on the ground than Ryu, right? That helps out in the neutral game. And yep, still got these really strong Shoryukens, but not quite enough to KO. And that's what Ryu has, you know, in spades, is that extra kill power that probably would have killed in that spot. We in the Midwest have, you know, the pleasure of commenting a lot of Icon games, so we get to see the Ryu strength at its full potential.
Okay.
Slowing down the pace of this game, number 3 here.
I think it's like a little bit of speed too. Oh, whoa. Okay, there's a little bit of speed too that he definitely gets off of his character in comparison to Kazuya. Is probably going to help out as well too. So, damn. Walk down with the bike. Yeah, not going to be able to make that one back. 170. Yeah, it was kind of living on borrowed time. However, though, yeah, I was saying he can come right back in here and even it up super quickly.
Got the easy down tilt Shoryu combo as Loaf was trying to just run away from this Ken while you had that Angel platform invulnerability, but now things will slow down again a little bit here. And you did mention the disadvantage is a weakness that Kazuya has that is actually a little bit of a strength for Ken, you know, being able to use that focus attack. But at the same time, Loaf can read it using the many multi-hits in Wario's arsenal.
He also just has, I think, in general, just better aerials out of like disadvantage. Like the neutral air is going to be pretty nice, down air is going to be pretty nice, but yeah, focus attack is always going to like take your disadvantage to, like, you know, higher heights than any of the other characters in this game. Unfortunately, though, may not even matter if you can't even get a chance to get the focus attack out. Gets another one, that neutral air. Oh!
Okay.
His bike was gone. Yeah, he's gone.
That medium charge waft was able to strike really early for Loaf, and that means you probably get another medium charge waft in. I didn't quite see the timer when it was used, but it probably in the next like 30 seconds or so. That could be a difference maker here. Okay, not going for actually going for a reset on the neutral air. Running away uncontested with this final stock, and no!
Yeah, I don't know. Did he miss the dash? Because obviously you didn't want the kick, right? So maybe he missed the dash after he got hit and it kind of messed up his timer or something. But you saw him also kind of smile it off like, yeah, I messed up there. So, but good game there for Loaf for sure. Able to take that in a 3-0 fashion. Kind of thwarted that Kazuya pretty hard. The second game, not as hard. And I do think that, like, I probably would have, because of how well I played the second game, I might have probably tried to stay on Kazuya for the third. But trying the Ken wasn't a bad option either. Just unfortunately kind of gave up that last stock in a unopportune way.
Yeah, you know, Loaf wasn't starting to run away with that percent. You know, he still had the mid waft available.